Minute to Win It. And here is your host, Darren McMullen.
106, 107. Hey, sorry, I didn't see you there. Good evening, and welcome to Minute to Win It. My name is Darren McMullen, and this is the gladiatorial arena where two teams of friends play ingenious bonkers and devilish games to win serious cash just by using everyday objects like this and like this. Thought I was pregnant, didn't you? Well, I'm not. Each game lasts just 60 seconds, which means our teams will need attention to detail that even someone with massive OCD would consider a little bit weird. Two people who aren't the slightest bit weird, except after midnight, are our resident celebrity team captains. It's the beautiful, the amazing, the downright sexy Caroline Flack and that ginger dude, Joe Swash.
Oh, stop it!
Right, bottom. Hello, how you doing, guys?
Oh, I'm too bad.
You look like a farmer.
Because I was saying it to him all morning.
I don't look like a farmer. Do I look like a farmer?
Yeah. Oh, no. He went to the crowd and they went, come on.
Farmers are like covered in horse manure and holy clothes. I think I look all right today.
Do you know what I've learned about Joe is spending so much time with him?
Yeah.
And what I've learned is Joe's incredibly clumsy. Like, he's not very good at any of the trials. He gets really angry really quickly, and that's quite funny. So today's bit...
Do you know anything about your team yet?
I know nothing about my team.
What are you hoping for? What would be your wish? Other than me?
Five people, probably the opposite of Joe.
And for 5 women, maybe like 5 burly farmer women.
Asking you may receive.
Keep my fingers crossed.
Let's check out the Flackmeisters team first. Here's what you got.
Our team is from various technology and sciencey backgrounds.
By day, we're all scientists.
By night, we're break dancers.
Breakdancing is something that we're all really passionate about. Under pressure, in front of large crowds of people.
Losing isn't an option.
We've got a message for our opponent. Goodbye.
All right, it's time to meet Caroline Ding-Dong's team. Bring them on down. Yeah. Check out the mohawk. How are you guys?
Good.
Nice to meet you. What do you think, first impressions?
Scientists by day, breakdancers by night. They're the best team ever.
All right, well, we have met the competition. It's time to meet Josephine's team.
We're a netball team from Derby, and we are... the Fling!
5 little girls. Don't be scared. Be very scared. We are very loud, very noisy. We will do the job and we will win.
Our opponents better watch out because we mean business.
There you go. That is Joe's team. It's time to meet the business. Oh, no. Wow. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Good. First impressions, Joe?
I think I've got a pretty much perfect team today.
Oh, isn't that nice? Now, we have 6 super tough challenges for our contestants to master, after which one team will play for a massive cash prize. It's the Breakers versus the Ballers. It's Bristol versus Derby. It's Joe versus Caroline. It's me versus the world. Let's jump headfirst into this evening's first challenge. Check out what this guy has to say.
We're Kicking things off with Bobblehead. A pedometer senses body motion and counts footsteps while walking or running. In this challenge, however, it will be used to count head jerks. With a pedometer attached to their forehead, the contestant must accumulate as many clicks as they can within 1 minute.
I could listen to that voice all day. In fact, I actually do. Remember, the teams have just 1 minute to complete a challenge and rack up as many clicks as possible. 25 clicks are worth 1 point. In this show, every game requires a fresh player. Jim Swash, who's going to be representing your team today?
OK, so we've had a discussion, haven't we, ladies?
Yeah.
And initially we was going to go with Amy, but I'm taking a punt and I'm going to put myself up.
So you want to put yourself up?
Yeah, only because I think Caroline's going to put herself up for this one.
OK. Black and Decker, who's taking it on for your team?
Well, I didn't want to put myself up, but I asked my team who they wanted to do it, and in unison they said, you, Caroline.
Right.
But they have given me some tips for it, which is good. Haven't you guys?
We share a secret.
What is it?
A secret.
All right, cool. So we've got Caroline versus Joe. Come on up, players. So, pedometers, guys, here you go. I would like you to place them onto your foreheads as thus, like this. And basically, if we can get a zoom in here on my head, I'll show you how it's played. So you'll have your clicks here, and then every time you do that... Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Woo! Are you all psyched up?
I'm psyched up after seeing that.
All right, we're just going to reset you here.
Oh.
You're going to rack up as many clicks as possible.
OK.
Yeah, that's on 0. No moving. No moving. Ah! Sorry. Oh, that was the funniest thing you've ever done. Brilliant. OK, nobody move. You think you'll win this one, Caroline? No moving! OK. It's time to get Chicken Oriental Radio Rental. Let's get mental!
Game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, and the rock feels like he's having a fit. He drank about 4 before the show. I thought we were coming in hands for fun. And the post makes you yeah, he's into it. Like playing the keyboard. Yeah! Caroline looks like a headbanger from way back there, doesn't she? She's getting really into that. I'm loving it. Halfway mark now. This is where you start to get very dizzy. As my mum always says, bobble don't hobble. 5 seconds to go. Oh my God, you can see the veins sticking out his neck. It's scary. Don't move, nobody move.
Caroline's going large, but is that laughter or pain? 146 clicks on the clock. Joe wobbling like a jelly in a hurricane. He picks up 191 clicks. After challenge 1, Caroline has 5 points and Joe has 7.
Right, guys, give your teams a big round of applause. You can go back to the sofas. It's time to check out our second challenge now. But what is the second challenge, Darren, I hear you say? Well, let's check it before we wreck it. Take it away, Yankee Doodle Man.
This one's called Wet Ball, and it involves a household water spray bottle, hence the word wet in the title of the game. Contestants have just 60 seconds to transport balloons across the stage and through a target. Be careful not to become trigger happy. Too much water on the latex surface will weigh down the balloon, causing it to crash.
It is time to get 2 volunteers. Barry Swash, who are you putting forward?
Jeanette is our lady.
Well, there you go. And what about over in the Men in Flack section?
Yep, doing a lot of bonding over here. We basically know everything about each other now. And Keir is going to do this one, aren't you, Keir?
Yep.
Keir is the man for the job. You've got a breaking name, Keir. I told you this isn't Peter Pan. Crowd's getting under control. You got a breaking name?
Stiff goat.
Okay, well, you guys are losing, so the stiff goat is up first. Come on down. You once were the mascot for Bristol Rugby Club, is that right?
Yep.
What's the name of that?
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear.
Yeah.
You look like a bit of a grizzly bear. And then you got a job at Bristol Zoo as well.
Yeah.
Was that playing grizzly bear?
No, I was a lemur ranger.
A lemur ranger. Very nice. Jack of all trades here. So have you ever played this game at home?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Confident?
Very.
All the best.
Thank you.
Take your posse.
Yes!
Here we go, folks. You got a minute to win it. All the best, Grizzly. By the way, I think that should be your name.
Okay, yeah. I'll change it.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Grizzly bear is up. He always looks like the Terminator doing that, doesn't he? God, you want to go in? You want to go in? First one is missed out. Very strong wrist you need for this. It really reminds me of the Terminator doing this for some reason. Beautiful to watch. There's three down, 3 points. Just controlling that balloon. Glasses are getting quite fogged up, aren't they? Oh, that won't count. That won't count.
Kier's firing on all cylinders. Take it home, mama.
Great effort. All the best, man. That was a great job. You can join the rest of your team now. Fantastic.
That was so good. She is no way going to beat that.
Well done, Grizzly Bear. It's time now to see how Jeanette's going to get along. Come on up.
Go, Jeanette!
Psyched and ready to do this. You saw the Grizzly Bear do it. He's got quite a technique. He's quite tall as well, isn't he?
Look, I've never had any problem being this height, so let's do it.
Yeah. Jeanette, it is time for you to shine like the star I know you are.
Yep.
Step into your position. Can we give her a minute for this one? Minute to win it. Here we go.
Come on, Jeanette.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Maybe our netball skills will come in handy here, getting the balloon into the little hole. We shall see. Oh, yeah. A lot more frantic than the Grizzly Bear, but still a good technique, I think. Here we go. Whoa, there's two. Good work, good work. She may be confident, she may be cocky, but she is good. Grizzly Bear got 7. That is the score to beat here. Boy. Grizzly Bear may have been calm and collected, but she is frantic and about to come first, I think. There's 5. 20 seconds still left. Oh, there's 6. She hasn't missed one yet. This is for the 7th. I think it might be even, actually. I don't know if she'll get another one. Oh. Pressure got to her. Pressure got to her.
It's a near miss. Spray it again, Sam. A close run thing, but it's Caroline's team who come out on tops with 7 points to Joe's 6.
Okay, it's time to check the scores. With 2 rounds away, it's 12 points to Cairo's team. And just an inch in front, it's Joseph's team on 13. Competition is fierce in here. The team captain contestants are irresistible, especially that dreamy little EastEnder Joe. But there's still everything to play for, so don't go away. Or as our Japanese listeners would say, minute
to win it. Minute to win it.
Welcome back to Minute to Win It, or in the wise words of Alf Stewart, g'day you flaming galahs, grab your Sheila and a frosty one from the fridge, because the party's just beginning. Joe, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. We're in the lead still. It might only be 1 point, but, you know, that's all we need. Just stay in the lead, and at the end, we'll be the winners. Job done.
What about you, Big Flat? How are you feeling?
We feel great, don't we? We're all right. We're 1 point behind. But they've got so many tactics and so many plans behind them. We're just working our way to the top very slowly.
OK, you guys ready for the next challenge?
Yep, we are.
Perfect. So it's a two-player game featuring both your team captains, OK? To tell us what you have to do, here's Mr. USA 1974.
It's 10 spaghetti. How can two people pick up a drinks can without touching it with their hands or body? By using the power of pasta. In this challenge, two contestants must pass a piece of uncooked spaghetti through the ring pulls in order to transfer the cans from one table to another. The team moving the most cans wins.
Yes, we can do things with pasta that Jamie Oliver can only dream about. David Swash.
My mum's going to kill you. Basically, it's going to be me and Kerry. I'm going to be sticking it in. Kerry's going to be taking it. Just getting you.
What about you, Jumping Flack Flash?
Well, this is a game of good timing, of trust. It's quite intimate, and there's a lot of love on our team. In fact, did you know that James and Claire are a couple in real life?
Very nice, but they have to go with you.
I know, so I'm going to go with Claire.
All right, well, Kaz and Claire, you are losing, so why don't you come on up? OK, you freaky little Italians, get your pasta ready. You have uno minuto to frutto.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Didn't like that first piece. Threw it away. Oh, they've got one already. Going well so far. Going well so far. Has to land on the green spot. Good work, ladies. One down.
Come on, Claire. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Easy.
Doesn't work with alphabetti spaghetti, penne, tortellini, possibly tagliatelle, but not lasagna either. She's got a really wide mouth. Preferably you want to use dry pasta for this one. Tonight we're using the standard run-of-the-mill, everyday 12-inch piece of spaghetti.
Great teamwork from the girls. What would I give to be that spaghetti?
Good work, ladies. 5 points to your team. Over to the sofas you go. Joe and Kerry, if you'd like to join me. How are you?
Okay,
lovely to meet you. Hello.
Hello, you all right?
How are you?
I'm all right,
Lovely
thank
to
you.
meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
So you're a bit of a dancer, I hear, Kerry.
Yeah.
Yeah? Splits, cartwheels, the whole bit. Care to show off some skills?
Come on, Cal.
Do a cartwheel.
Come on, Cal.
Do a cartwheel. Here we go. All right, well, I wish you all the best. Do you want to take your positions?
OK.
Who's going on what side here?
I'll go this side, yeah?
You go on that side? Right, we're ready to do this?
Yeah.
It's time for round 2 of Tin Spaghettio. Ciao, Bella.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Ready to go. Italians are no better at this game than anyone else. Caroline and Claire got 5. That is the number to beat. Scores are very, very tight at the moment. This could be a very important game. It will be a very important game. Positive thinking. Great to see Spaghetti on the show. Big fan of the Spaghetti. Interesting fact that spaghetti is actually the Italian word for spaghetti. That is, by my calculations, 5 points. Pretty darn good. Darn diggity darn good. Oh, gotta go the orange one. Oh, 4 seconds. Counting to 2, 1.
It's a close call, but that can won't count. A solid performance from both teams. 5 points apiece.
Sorry, you only get 5 points, but it's all right. 5 points.
Yeah, we can live with that. We can live with that.
Yeah. It starts sticking to the rules, doesn't it?
That's all right.
Petulant little child. Okay, it's currently 17 points to Kaz's team. And just ahead by 1 point, Joseph on 18. All to play for here. I think it's time we have a look at our next challenge.
Kickoff. The human foot is an orchestrated web of bones, tendons, muscles, and ligaments. In this next challenge, it will be used for the epic art of shoe tossing. Standing 3 meters away, the contestant landing the most shoes in the target within 60 seconds wins the challenge.
Oh, this game's tougher than an overcooked ham. No offense, Joe. Very, very tough indeed. It is a head-to-head. So time to find out who's going to play. Eddie Swash, who's it going to be, my friend?
So, guys, who fancies this one?
We were thinking Gina.
Yeah? We're thinking a bit of Gina G.
What about over you, Captain Flack?
Well, we thought because it's got a kicking motion to it, it's quite football-y, so we'll go for a boy. We're going to go for the lovely Adam.
Adam. The 2 players would like to come up here and join me. Time to get... Adam, how are you, sir? Hi, how are you? That was a lovely hello, wasn't it? Adam, what do you get up to when you're not flipping shoes and break dancing and stuff?
Medical student.
Medical student? Ah, very nice. So what about you, Gina?
I can book you a holiday.
You can book me a holiday?
Yeah.
Oh, where are we going?
Wherever you like.
Jamaica would be good. Never been to Jamaica, have you?
I've never been to Jamaica. I'd like to.
Yeah. Is that not quite annoying because you're just stuck there booking other people's holidays all the time? You know, I wish I was going there.
I get to go on my own. A few perks of the job.
A few perks? Cheap travel?
Yes.
Very nice. Good luck. Now, I want you to shake hands. Keep it clean.
Good luck.
Gina, Adam, Gina. Maybe hug. Shall we hug? Let's hug.
We can hug.
Kiss? Should we kiss? All right. We've got a bit of time for this game, folks. How long will we give you?
A minute.
All right, let's get it started. A minute it is.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Oh, Adam. First one down. 1 point in it. Very, very tight game. Adam seems to have kept one of his own shoes on, whereas Gina's allowed to take both her shoes off. Has absolutely no reference on the game, I'm sure, but... Wait, hold on a minute. There's a yellow one and a red one and a red one and a yellow one. What's going on here? Wayne Rooney particularly good at this game, I believe. Great game to play in a shoe shop, actually. No, it's not. I've tried that. They don't like that. Grumpy people are working high street shoe shops, aren't they? Ooh. Okay, so at the moment it's 1 apiece. Of course, all these games can be played at home. This one is particularly dangerous. You could sprain your ankle, or worse, get a verruca. Be careful. Oh, just off the lid!
It's all kicking off for Adam, but into the wrong plastic box. Which means it's 1 point each for Joe and Caroline.
All right, let's check out the scores now. After 4 rounds, Kaz's team has 18 points.
Yeah!
And still Swash in the lead by 1 with 19. Now, if you're watching at home and you've got one of those new fandangled internet-y malarkey thingies, and you do want to play Minute to Win It games and see exclusive content, you can go to itv.com/minute-to-win-it. But for now, it is time to put the towel on the chair to save the position while you use the closet of the water. We will be back in the minute schwackens. Auf Wiedersehen.
Minute to Win It. Minute to Win It.
Hello, you fools. I love you. Come join the joyride. Join the joyride. It's called Minute to Win It. The scores are tighter than Russell Brand's pants right now. We have the Rumpelflaxkins team holding steady on 18 points, while Alfred Swash is just a nip ahead with 19 points. Plenty more points still floating around, and everything could turn on a dime. Let's see what you see after we see what he sees. See.
Time for an office fling. The contestant will use a rubber band hooked between the legs of an overturned office chair as a slingshot. They must launch sheets of folded A4 paper to knock over paper plates. Rack 'em up.
Office fling, eh? You remember your first office fling, Joe?
I've never worked in an office.
Of course, you've never worked a day in your life, have you? So, Roger Swash, who's it to be? Only 2 players left.
2 players left, yeah. We've been arguing about this one because I think the 2 of them want to go up for it. Amy won through, so we're going to go with Amy.
Oh, OK. Good, good, very good. And what about you, Flack Attack?
We all agree that Emma should be doing it.
How do you feel the love tonight? You are still losing, though.
We are losing, but we're only losing by 1 point. And we feel all right. We're relaxed about it, you know?
All right. Well, because you are losing, you have the pleasure of doing this game first, Emma. Would you like to join me up in my little stage area? Hello. Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm well. I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
You're big into zombies, I hear. Is that true?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Why is that? Where does that come from?
I don't know where it came from. I've been a zombie.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, how?
In a film. I was an extra.
What's the name of it?
Am I allowed to say?
Whisper.
Cockneys v Zombies.
Ah! Joe was in that film.
You serious?
No makeup, though.
Oh. Can I take this badge off?
Can you take the badge off?
Away?
But then I'll forget your name.
You won't. You can hold it.
All right, you can take the badge off. Nothing in the rules about that, Mr. Ruleman, is there? I think that's all right. OK, we've got your badge. It's time to get ready with your rubber. It's time to have an office fling. Good luck.
Thank you.
Come on, Emma.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Here goes Emma. She's underway. This one could get dangerous, folks. If you are watching in 3D, put your safety goggles on.
It's really close. In the middle. Yeah!
Oh, 1 down.
Good shot.
True office tradition here. We are using A4 paper that has been stolen from a stationery cupboard. I suggest you do the same. Global financial crisis and all that jazz.
Come on, Emma.
Certainly beats photocopying your bottom if you're at the office. Probably not, actually. It's quite fun photocopying your bottom. Having a bit of trouble with this band, I think. Ooh. Tough game. It's a tough game. 5 seconds left. Oh, she's got one. Perfect. Ooh, one more maybe? No.
Emma's having an office fling, and you can tell she means business. Unlike this rubber band.
Not bad, 2 points.
Thank you.
You happy, team? Hey, it does mean right now that you guys are in the lead. Yay! It's all up to this, mate. I've still got your badge on. There's only one Emma, isn't there?
Thank you.
There you go. Joe, over to your team now.
Amy, you
Yes,
ready?
are we ready to do this, Amy?
Come on, Amy!
Come on over. Hello.
That's enough. See you later.
I'm French. That's what we do.
French?
Yeah, ouais,
Sure.
très bien. I'm French, of course. You cannot tell from the way I look. No? All right, Amy, you ready to do this?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, I'm ready for you to do it as well. It's time to office fling. Take your position.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, underway. Oh, it's coming right at me, this one.
Yeah.
Look at that, she's trying.
Oh. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Oh, he's got that one.
Come on, everyone. Come on, Amy.
Oh, Amy's shooting blanks here. Plate down, we have a plate down. Just night to go.
In the middle. In the middle.
Oh, she's really got that killer instinct.
And go in the middle.
Hey! She hit me on that one. Take a point off. You don't work in an office, you can still play this game. All you need is a chair, a band, and a poisonous atmosphere of resentment. Oh! 2 down. 3. What's that? Ooh! Oh, she's good now, isn't she?
Amy's right on target. That plate didn't stand a chance. Caroline's team bagged 2 points, and Joe's team notch up 4.
Amy, congratulations. That is 4 points, girl. Let's check those scores. Going into the next round, Kaz's team has 20 points. Albert's team, 23 points. Very important time now, everybody. It is crunch game. This is the decider. At the end of this next challenge, one team will be going forward with a chance to play for some big cash money. To tell us a little bit about it, my grandfather, Old Man River. Take it away, Pop.
It's Buckethead. A ping pong ball weighs 2.7 grams and has a diameter of 4 centimeters. In this challenge, the contestant must bounce the ping pong balls on the floor into the air with enough speed and precision to catch them in a bucket inconveniently attached to their head. The team with the most balls wins.
There you go. You need reactions, coordination, and a bucket on your head for this one. So, Dennis Swash, who is still to play?
Right, so we're left with Rebecca, which ain't a bad thing.
No.
It isn't a bad thing.
Best to last, perhaps.
Yes, that's what we've been telling her.
Yeah, 3-point lead going into this.
Yeah, it's like 3 points. I think that's enough, you know.
Better ask Return of the Flak. What do you think? Is that enough?
Yeah, we've got a secret weapon.
Yeah.
They call him the Machine.
Uh-oh.
Look at him!
James the Machine. Why do they call you the Machine? Oh! You would literally burst if you got any bigger. Start ripping clothes. Okay, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. 2 fierce warriors doing battle in an ancient game of ping pong balls and buckets. Their performance will decide who plays for the money and who gets thrown to the lions. Obviously not for real, it's just television, folks. And to prove it, here's some commercials. Buy everything! Buy everything!
Minute to win it. Minute to win
it. Welcome back to Minute to Win It, everybody. Where Joe, I'm the king of the jungle Swash, and Caroline, I fancy Darren Flack, are taking 2 teams to the brink of glory and then bringing them crashing back down to the sad reality that is their lives. Kaz's team is currently on 20 points, whereas Joseph's team is on 23 points. So before the break, we picked who was doing the next challenge. Do you want to join us up on stage, Rebecca and James? Before we go into this, say a little prayer. This is the decider. Keep it clean. Touch gloves.
Good luck.
Or shake hands. Whatever. Take your positions, please. Okay? You have an undisclosed amount of time to win it in a minute. Good luck.
Come on, James, this is yours.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Off they go. It's very hard, this one, because they're actually having a bit of a face-off as well. They can see what the other person's doing. Not one yet. Every one of those balls is 1 point. Joe's team slightly in front at the moment. Could be a good little accessory on the Paris catwalks this year. Look out for the bucket head. She's elected to add a swimming pattern as well, just to jazz it up a little bit. Okay, 1 point over here to Caroline's team. Ooh. 2 more to level. He only needs 2 more to level it. Oh, no, now he needs 3 again. Joe's got 1 more point. Oh, just run the rim. Oh, so close. Joe's team's got another one. Okay, oh! So close, there's 3! Oh, but that was 4! Oh, the rim twice! Oh, God, they're so close!
James fights back with 3. Meanwhile, Rebecca lands 2. So after 6 rounds, Joe's team win 25 points to 23.
Great effort all around, guys. You really put on a great show. You guys have won it. Congratulations. You're moving forward to the big cash round. You can join the rest of your team. Big group hug there. Oh, lucky, James. Oh, lucky you want to take James back to your team. Well done, great contestants. Joe's team, you are in the running for some serious cash now.
Yes.
But how much depends on this next game called Cash Builder. As a reward for making it this far, we're going to give you £5,000. You can only collect that money if you win the end game, though.
Yeah.
Every time you score a point in our next game, the Cash Builder, you'll add £1,000 to that cash pot. Okay? So you could potentially be playing for a lot of money here. So to find out what we'll be playing for the Cash Builder, here's that man again. I love him.
It's Bog Standard. One contestant throws toilet paper through their legs, and their teammate has to try and catch it in their feet before lifting their legs high over their head and depositing the loo roll into a bin. A recycling bin, I hope. Like to make sure I'm doing my bit for the environment. Anyway, good luck.
Well, there you have it. Very high-pressure game now with big, big stakes. 2 people are going to have to get up here and take on the challenge. Joseph, it's your team.
Right.
Who's going to take it on?
They've got to decide between themselves. It's big money.
Yeah.
It's the girls. It's totally up to you, lot.
Kerry and Amy.
Kerry and Amy, why is that?
Through practices, they've both been the best.
Okay, so we have Amy and Kerry. Each roll of toilet paper they successfully put into the bucket will earn them £1,000 in the cash pot. Girls, come on up. Take your positions. £5,000 already in the cash pot. Go forth and multiply, ladies.
Come on, girls.
Kerry, you're brilliant at this.
Yeah,
Amy,
both of you.
forget about where you are.
Perfect.
Forget about where you are.
Yeah.
Got your aim, yeah.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Off they go, off they go. Oh, there's £1,000. Thank you very much. Most expensive toilet paper you will ever use. There is, another £2,000 in the kitty. Bring it up to 7. That'll be 8. Thanks very much. 8. There we go. Oh! This rate, I might not be getting paid. Oh, he's doing fantastically well. Oh, steady on. Can we play this much money? Oh, this isn't good. Well, it is good. It's great. Good on them. Just seen the accountant for the company walk past me very hurriedly. People are worrying. People are worrying. Time to have a blackout or something. Oh my goodness, I can't even count how much money that is. Ooh, 10 in there, I think that's 11. 14. 14. Ooh, almost got that one. 2. Oh!
Carrie's head over heels and she's on a roll. So is Joe Swash.
Absolutely brilliant. Go to your team, give them a big hug. You deserved it. Take a seat, guys. The work is only half done, mind you, because one member of this team must come up now and play for that £20,000. If they fail, they'll walk away with nothing except our consolation prize and a lifetime of regret. To tell us the shizzle in the hizzle, here is Dr. Fizzle.
It's the final challenge, Humpty Dumpty. For this challenge, someone with steady hands and nerves of steel has to balance 3 eggs onto 3 separate light bulbs, using salt to help them do so. The ever-changing equilibrium of a raw egg makes it especially difficult to balance. To win the cash, the contestant must balance 3 eggs in 60 seconds. Then you'll be ecstatic.
There we go, folks. 60 seconds and 3 eggs stand between Joe's team and that big cash prize. One person, £20,000. It's make or break. We want your most excellent player here. Who is it going to be?
It's got to be Jeanette.
Jeanette?
It's going to be Jeanette.
You feel confident?
Yep. Jeanette starts.
You feel confident?
Yep.
Jeanette, come on over. £20,000. Come join me up here.
Go.
Good luck. What would you do with £20,000, you guys?
I personally need the money because I'm trained to be a barrister.
Okay.
And the course alone is £12,000 I have to fund myself.
Yeah.
I've been given an £8,000 scholarship, but unfortunately I'm £4,000 short.
Jeanette, best of luck. 60 seconds. I don't think you're going to need them all. £20,000. Going to take your spot?
Yeah.
All you have to do is balance the egg on top of the light bulb for 3 seconds. Once you've completed that, the light will come on. After that point, it doesn't matter if the egg falls off. Okay, you got it? Okay, you have a minute to do this. Jeanette, all the best.
Good.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Shouldn't want anyone talking. Kind of makes my job a bit redundant now, doesn't it? £20,000. Yeah, she's done one. Perfect.
30.
There's number 2. There's number 2. Okay. 25 seconds to get this last one. £20,000.
20.
Guys, come here. Gather around. How do you feel? £20,000.
I'm going to be the best barrister in town.
You look calm as a cucumber still. Everyone else is in tears and crying. You're as calm as can be. You knew you could do it, didn't you?
Show me the money.
All right. £20,000. Well done, yes. Well, it's been an extremely good show. Thanks to Joe's team. The winners of £20,000 and the runners-up and their celebrity captain, Caroline Flack. This has been Minute to Win It, proving there's a lot more you can do in 60 seconds than just slapping a duck. Thank you for watching. Peace in the Middle East.